This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Now, here's Doncic. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Back to Harden. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Lakers passing it around. Doncic right side. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Back to Hachimura. Pass to James. 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Now here's Harden. Jones, no luck. Now here's Doncic. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Outside, Jones. Harden outside. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way up.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Here's Doncic. James Harden picking up that last basket. Doncic outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. From outside, off the mark. The Clippers trail. Taken away by Hayes. One-on-one fast break. And Jones pulls it down.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Outside Leonard. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Jones, no one around him. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here is Doncic. He has 5. Kicks it out to James. Pass to Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 8 points for him.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Screen by Zubac. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Zubac has got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Clippers trail by 4. Harden right side. Here's Zubac. It's deflected. Doncic feeling it out. Back to LeBron. Lakers working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Hayes, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
Substitution on the court.
Lakers leading by 4. Doncic outside. Picked by Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Clippers. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now Hachimura. After Norman Powell missed from long range. Hachimura the screen. Here's Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
All free throws good from Doncic. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Clippers trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Connect. No good. Leonard with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Back to Doncic. Pass to connect. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
You have to stay attached to connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
And it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Eubanks. Kicks it out to Jones. Off target with his 3. Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Doncic. Now Hachimura. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And, David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Back to Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
Oh, just outsmarting the coverage. Pretty savvy pump fake by Simmons. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 12. Simmons pulls it in. Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Powell. Eubanks with it. James covering. Leonard looking over the floor. Back to Eubanks. Good work defensively by Hachimura. The Lakers on offense. Right wing. Connect with a wide open look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Down low. Here's Jones. Shoots over Doncic. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
The Lakers, 23.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Clippers trail by 7. Doncic with the steal. The 3. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Here's Harden, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The offensive rebound. No good on the shot. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Picked him clean. LeBron with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. Up again. Eubanks grabs the miss. Outside, Bogdanovich. Here's Coffee. Scoreless thus far. Bangs home the trifecta.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Pass to Batum. Here's Coffee. Back to Batum. It's tipped. And it's on a bounce to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Harden surveying the D. Clock at 4. Pass to Coffee.
And that's just good effort that time by LeBron James on the defensive end.
James gets inside and finishes.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Harden. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I
laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Now here's James. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Vanderbilt. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Lakers making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers,
Clippers trail by 8.
Austin Reeves.
Now Harden. He has 7. At the top of the key, Batum. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Batum's got 6.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Doncic with it. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wembys. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
Here's Doncic. James Harden picking up that last basket. And the shot goes in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Harden outside. In the corner, Eubanks with it. Kicks it out to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing it. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Harden. Outside for Batum. 3-pointer. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Doncic outside. Screen by James. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, number 7.
Clippers trail by 9. Here's Harden. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Here's Vincent. Reeves outside. Floats it up for James.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Lakers leading by 11. Now Reeves. No scoring in this one. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Nice try. It's all good. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes. Rui Hachimura. Luka Doncic.
Inside. The shot's good from Hayes. And the Lakers lead by 13.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Coffee can't get it to go. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. This is the most they've led by 13 points. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And here's the Lakers. They're on a 20-7 run. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Al Harden after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. So it'll be James Harden shooting. Rui Hachimura picks one up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And Hayes throws it down.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Clippers trail by 17. Now here's Harden. The Clippers have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. He misses the free throw.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
Lakers lead by 16.
2 minutes.
Doncic with it. And it's Harden picking him up. A minute 50 left in the first half. Driving to the basket. Shot clock at 5. Here's Leonard. Reeves with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Now, here's Doncic. 20 points for him. Plays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.